And hello everyone, ImmortanG here, aka Ken. How's everyone doing this week? I hope season 2 of iRacing is going well for you so far. And welcome to today's race. We are in the GT3 fix, which this week is at Watkins Glen International. And we are going to be utilizing the Lamborghini Huracan GT3 Evo. And right now we have a qualifying lap of a 145.1, which is currently setting us in P5 as of right now. So there's still a few seconds remaining here on qualifying. But again, thanks guys for your patience. It's been a few weeks since I've had a video come out, and I kind of missed all the season 2 drops and stuff, but just had a lot going on IRL, new job. I lost my pet of 9 years this past last week. So I'm kind of dedicating this race to my little baby girl Ghost. And so it just all happened at the wrong time, and so I couldn't really have good put out good content for y'all. But I hope you are enjoying season 2 so far. So let's get into this one, my first race of season 2. Our strength of field there is 1,514. We have 19 drivers in this race. Looks like a pretty mixed field of manufacturers. Of course, it's I believe it's like a early morning here in Watkins Glen, so it's like overcast. It's a little dark. Still getting used to the new. So one of the big updates, of course, was the lighting model, and it does make the early morning, especially when it's cloudy out, be a little bit darker than we're kind of accustomed to. But if we're looking at BOPs this week, and the GT3 fixed anyways, the Lamborghini is head and shoulders above the rest of the field as far as manufacturers go. But it's a car I've always been fairly comfortable and use quite often. All right, here we go, folks. We'll see you when we get close to green. All right, folks, we're nearing the end of the formation lap, about to go green. And a quick correction, I did double check while we were going around here. It's actually evening. It's almost 7 p.m. It's 1845. So that explains why it's getting progressively darker. So it looks like we'll be going into the night here. Green. We are about to go green here at Watkins Glen.
The pace car is in. Green, green, green. Left side. Clear. The next car's the leader.
A nice little hop there. And as we see here, P1 loses it through the bus stop. And a big old wreck for P1 on the opening lap.
The leader's pitting now.
Oh, he hit the wall. P3. Or 4, rather.
You're in 4th position. Good job. Settle in and get a rhythm.
Alright, P3 is all over the place here. Let's see. Damage his steering or not on his wall slap. Or he just took a bad line into turn 1 there. I don't know which. Oh, he's all over the place. Woo! Made it.
There's an incident behind.
And here we see the bus stop claim another victim in the top 3. P3 goes wild over that exit curb there, and gets hit too on the way, spinning. And that is it for the McLaren. Oh yeah, and some other cars in the back there as well. No Stress G reappearing there, predicting that something was going to happen with that car.
You're now in 3rd.
Okay, we got a better run than the Porsche behind us, I think. In that sector 2, I think he's a little faster than us. Well, that's one of our better laps right there.
You just hit the fastest lap.
But we have a better Sector 5 than he does. We can catch these leaders here before we fall too far behind.
car in P2. Just set the
We had to get back on the throttle a little later than we've been doing. Make it a best line there, but not too bad. We're not too far off my actual split. I don't know. I felt a lot worse than it actually ended up being. Okay. Okay, we got getting the gap behind us, but they're getting the gap on us ahead too, though. Oh, and
slow down. You got a penalty for cutting the cord.
And our oh, that issue is back. Ah, that's a shame. All right, folks, here's a quick replay of what happened there. This is something that happened to me a few months ago when I was having processor issues with my PC. Hopefully it's not something that's happening again, but we lucked out and only lost 2 spots there and didn't crash out, thank God. Let's see if we can make it through the rest of the race here. Oh, that's a crying shame. We have our lockup issue. Returning. I've been noticing processor issues with the computer again, so I think now it's affecting the races again. Oh man, we lost 2 spots because of that, and gonna be under pressure the rest of the race now. So I can lose these guys. Botched that one. Oh, we actually made up ground, and then we botched the turn there. Oh, he got really squirrely out of that.
The leader just did a 45.149.
Come on, we gotta catch 3 and 4 here. Yeah, I'm starting to see issues again with my PC that I had before back in August, September, where I had to send my computer in for repair. Those same issues have been cropping up again. I was hoping it wasn't too bad yet. I made it through the practice session without any issues, a half-hour practice session, so I went into the race thinking, oh, we should be fine. Here we are. it affecting the races again.
There's an incident behind.
I missed that in my mirrors. Oh, what happened back there?
Slow car ahead. Car stopped ahead. Go right.
Ooh, he almost wasn't gonna hold his brake there, it seemed. Alright folks, here we go. Another podium position racer here having an issue, taking him out of it as he goes. Big old snap oversteer. Next to last turn there, and there we go by him right there and gain another position. Oh man, if we didn't have that mechanical error, podium was P2 was definitely on the board, if not P1.
You're back in 4th position.
Alright, podium isn't off the table. We can get back to podium here if we can catch these guys. I think ultimately we are a slightly faster pace than them. They have each other draft off down the big straights, though. But maybe we'll start fighting a little bit. Yeah, he's going for it. That's going to cost E3 severely here. And just like that, we're back in it.
Five minutes to go.
We got a little squirrely. Their carousel. Watching his mirrors hard. I think we can exercise a little racecraft here on him. Trying to see if he would back out, scare him into backing out, and he didn't. All right, folks, here we are. Our first opportunity. We had a great run out of turn one. Got right up onto him. I went inside to say I was really going to test him, see if he was going to back out. He did not. And glad we didn't. So he kept position on that one.
You have about 5 laps of fuel left. White flag this time.
All right, we got to make a move this lap if we're going to make one. I don't know. Don't want to compromise our position either at the end of the day. Got a big old curb strike right there. Or back on his ass. Better run at T1.
Right side. Still there, hold your line. Clear on the right.
Best I could do was try to compromise his line to the bus stop that time, which we did. Again, we get a better run at him out of turn one. We're going to try the outside line this time and see if he changes, but I really didn't. Kind of lost a little momentum coming out onto the side, and you just had a better entry there into the bus stop. Another missed opportunity. He's defending hard. Fair. Well, good defense for him. I think we are faster than him here at the end of the day, but we didn't want to throw it in. He was defending pretty hard, so we'll take P4 here, considering our PC issues, which mechanical car issues, I guess we can chalk it up to. Want to relate to real life. As we finish P4 there, folks. P4.
Everyone, good race.
It's a shame because, man, yeah, it's a shame. Would have been podium without that error. All right, folks, let's go check out the results. All right, folks, let's look at them results. So we were in a strength of field again of 1,514. We were split 11 of 17. So no surprise, Watkins Glen, a very, very popular track. We had a safety rating gain of a 0.09, taking us to 3.26. That was with only one incident point. And then a iRating change gain of a plus 63, taking us to 1560. Oh, let's go. So we're back in the 1500s, baby. And again, a P4 there with a P5 start. So we did gain a position overall. We had a fastest time of a 144.56. The fastest lap of the split was a 144.45. Shout out to Ricardo, Jose, and Simon for P1, 2, and 3. And a shout out to Simon for some good defensive hard racing there towards the end. So there we go, folks. There's our race this week at Watkins Glen. I hope you enjoyed it. And come on back for more content. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe. And also, in the meantime, go check out one of my other racing videos up over here in the other corner. And until next time, folks, safe racing out there.